This one several times was discussed about delaying or pulling from the project, but we fought hard and made sure it happened.
A Daytona North community is getting their long-awaited second north-south evacuation route. The project aims to pave a 2.5-mile stretch of Water Oak Road between Mahogany Boulevard and County Road 2006. Flagler County Commission Chair Joe Mullins says the project is happening with no additional cost to the taxpayers.
Advancing the area infrastructure is so important, and these roads are dangerous to be able to go down and move around on. So we need to make sure that we're securing the roads. We need to make sure we're making everything safe, and we're focused on moving forward with our infrastructure. And this is a huge infrastructure project. It's millions of dollars that's being paid for by our state and federal grants. And we're working together with FDOT to make this happen.
The final stage of the $5 million project will break ground early next week. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Flagler Beach residents are asking questions about bike ordinances and the use of motorized bikes along with scooters.
Police Chief Matt Downey says the ordinance question was raised on a department Facebook post.
We've got two city ordinances with relation to bicycles. One of them is you can't have a bicycle on the boardwalk. The boardwalk is made of wood. It's very close quarters, got a guardrail on it. It's just not safe to have a bicycle on the boardwalk. The second one, with the age of technology, is these electric bicycles. You're not allowed to have them on the sidewalks in the city of Flagler Beach. We're not talking about mobility scooters for folks that utilize those. It's the electric bicycles or scooters are not allowed on the sidewalk.
The increase in electric bike usage prompted Downey to remind officers of those ordinances.
I put out an email to all my folks earlier in the week, alerting them about electric bicycles on sidewalks to look at it, and we'll enforce that with proactive police work. And if we do see people on there, we'll educate them. And if ultimately we continue to do it, then we'll have to start writing citations. We'd rather educate than write citations, but if we have to do that, then we will.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
Flagler County Sheriff's Office Master Deputy Krista Rainey is named Florida Sheriff's Association Law Enforcement Officer of the Year. Sheriff Rick Staley commends Rainey on the accolade.
Not only is this a prestigious award to receive, it is also a very difficult award to receive. We're very proud of her and having earned 3 of the 4 top awards presented by the Florida Sheriff's Association in 1 year. This is also an example of the outstanding employees that work and serve the community in Flagler County.
Rainey, a 9-year veteran of the force and dedicated member of the Community Policing Division, received the award for her bravery, service, and honor in the line of duty following 2 successful life-saving events and the arrest of a suspected violent fugitive on murder charges. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
An achievement for a top deputy in the Palm Coast Fire Department.
The city of Palm Coast is congratulating Palm Coast Fire Department's Deputy Chief Brad Clark on completing his second term as chair of the International Fire Service Training Association Executive Board. He briefly explains the purpose of the board.
Committees that are chosen from application processes sit down and they write the most contemporary and science-based firefighter training material that we know of today, and then they validate it that it's applicable and replicable across the country.
Palm Coast Fire Chief Kyle Berryhill says the IFSTA is a very prestigious institution.
But he's done a ton for that all over the United States, and we really appreciate his service, and we're privileged to have him pouring into our firefighters, pouring into me, and we're really proud of him.
Chief Clark was first elected to the executive board in 2005. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
The weekend is here. Let's find out about all the family fun going on in Flagler County. This is Stacy with Fun for Augie Kids.
This weekend, the Flagler Playhouse will be presenting Willy Wonka Jr. The delicious adventures of Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory light up the stage in this captivating adaptation of Roald Dahl's fantastical tale. Tomorrow, the Flagler Sports Fishing Club is hosting a kids fishing clinic. The first 100 kids will receive their own free fishing rod. This event is free and open to the public. Palm Coast Parks and Recreation will be hosting a free Kids Learn to Play tennis clinic. Let your child try out the sport of tennis in a fun and relaxed way. This event is for kids aged 6 through 17 and advanced registration is required. Sunday, join Michaels for their Make Break event to make your own back-to-school sign. This will be great to have on the first day of school photos. All supplies will be provided. To learn more about these events and others, please visit us on our website at fun4augiekids.com. Have a great weekend.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.